Hey, what is up everyone? I'm Moar, and today we're playing Oddball again on map Overgrowth, which is a map I really like. It's to me at least one of those prettiest maps in Halo 5. I know some people don't really like this map, but to me it's visually so beautiful, and I enjoy just, you know, this atmosphere on this map. And ooh, the camo, they didn't grab it, so it's even better. But for now, I am not really planning to hold the ball. What? Oh, yeah, that was totally... Oh, thank you very much for the freeze game. And what? Oh, ninja. Really, teammate? Oh. But for this game, I'll be trying to not really hold the ball, but defend my teammates who hold the ball and score for us, or just kill people, you know, to try out all the weapons and talk about, you know, this weapon tuning thingy that's, you know, most of the community doesn't like at all. And, oh, another freeze, thank you very much. Those freezes are happening just after this update, so pretty much thank you for making the game unplayable. It's really happening pretty much in almost every match, at least when I'm playing today. So I have no idea what's happening, but it's really kind of like making the game unplayable, especially if you are in the middle of an encounter. So 1 second is really long time, because, you know, Halo 5 encounters can take 1 second. So you are pretty much screwed here. But I really hope it will stop, or they'll fix it, because I have no idea what they did. Because it's happening, maybe not in every match, but in most of the matches, really. So, yeah, but coming back to the weapon tuning and how they change the weapons. Well, this is... well, it can be... I really hope he would peek out here, but no. And he messed up my plans. But what I wanted to say, it's beyond my understanding. In the first place, why would they change weapons so drastically after 2 games? You know, sorry, after 2 years. So, for a game that's 2 years old, you know, by today's standards, it's kind of like people call it already an old game. And in the past, we got Halo, new kind of like main Halo game every 3 years. So it would mean that, I really hoped he would... No. You know, by past standards... No, come on, why? But in the past, people would call Halo, like, 2 years old Halo game kind of like older game, because we would be getting, you know, new Halo game next year. But it will not be the case for Halo 6. I am kind of like almost sure that we won't be getting Halo 6 in, you know, in 2018. I think we'll have to wait at least 2 years longer, so 2019, 2020, something about this, but not earlier. It's just my guess. So my question is, how are, you know, Microsoft and 343 are getting to keep the player base? Whoa, I really asked for this. I have kind of like seen that I walked into the swarm of the enemies, but, you know, my question is, how is 343 going to keep the player base still, you know, playing this game for another 1 or 2 years until, you know, Halo 6 comes out, especially because, you know, after, you know, since last year they didn't really do much new content, you know. No, whoa, what? No, come on, no, what? How? Okay, let's not talk about this encounter ever again, please. That was, yeah, never mind. But my question is, you know, till last year, 343 was still doing really good updates, like bringing new games, game types, new maps, especially new content is very important. So new maps, new rare weapons, new rare armor, anything like that. It was really new content and people really loved that. It kept the game really fresh. So right now, for this whole year, they didn't do really new content. It was just Halo 3 anniversary, this throwback playlist, and those small game types, which I really appreciate it, because this is the only thing that keeps the game fresh. But that's it. And for this update, what they did, this overtime updates, they didn't really do much content. Oddball was already here, and changing just the skull, it really doesn't make it new content. It's just bug to me. But this is not my problem. I'm happy that they are still circling and changing the social playlists like every few weeks. So this is the only thing that keeps the game fresh, because there's no new content coming. And my question is, what are they gonna do to really keep the game fresh for another like 2 years maybe? Like not doing pretty much anything here. And the problem is that I'm so happy I actually won that encounter, but my problem here is they changed the weapons 2 years later. Everyone who has been playing the game, everyone's used to how those weapons work. It's not only you, but your muscle memory. So, come on. Oh, no. Come on, give me that. Yes, that was the easiest triple in my life. But what I wanted to say, I don't like this weapon tuning update at all. It changed the weapons so drastically and kind of like broke them. Like, I don't know what 343 was thinking, but they really broke those weapons, at least to me. The way I see it is they nerfed pretty much all the precision weapons. Why? And they buffed the AR, so BR is useless. It feels so wrong. The whole rifle feels so damn wrong right now. I'm not even picking it up anymore because it just sucks to me. And well, DMR is also useless. Pretty much the only gun I use is the Magnum, because I love the Magnum, and I'm happy they didn't break it, because then I would be really pissed off. I love the Magnum, it's my waifu. But they buffed the AR. It has headshot multiplier. Like, what on earth were you thinking? You can literally headshot people, destroy, and just destroy people with the AR. And maybe there were another freaks, thank you. But people have done those videos where they just destroy people with a silly AR. It's like, no, this is not what Halo is supposed to be. But even now, okay, the railgun feels a little bit better than in a weapon tuning test. It feels a little bit more like Halo 4 railgun, but I still don't like it. On more than a few occasions I have hit someone, but really what? I hit him in the chest. How didn't that kill him, please? Yeah, thank you. It's really nice, but I really don't see a point. How was it necessary that they did an update? And they pretty much crucially changed all those weapons 2 years later. I don't understand why on earth would they do that. It's really disappointing to me, and what is my issue, it's, many people are moving away from Halo because, new games are coming out. And how on earth were so many people here? But my problem is, so many people are moving out from Halo 5 to other games because, they are more interesting, they're new, and this is understandable. But this update is many people don't like it, and it's kind of like making them moving away from the Halo 5 to other games because they don't like how the game works right now. So it's kind of like shortening the player base even more. So how are they gonna, make those people come back? It's really concerning to me. I like Halo 5. I'll still keep playing it, but I'm actually interested in hearing your opinion. What do you think about this update in the whole weapon tuning? If you like it or not, what is your issue with it? But anyway, I hope you enjoy this game, and I have to say I killed pretty many people here. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I really appreciate it. Hit the like button, and of course comment what are your thoughts. As I already said, I'm interested in hearing your opinion, and if you'd like to see more videos in the future, please subscribe to my channel. So I guess I'll see you next one. Bye!